Hey guys, Jed Nemch here, and this is another Minecraft Bedrock Edition video. And this is a new beta update that came out today, 1.11.0.1. So this is the new 1.11 beta, not snapshot, but beta test that came out for Android, Xbox One, and Windows 10. So feel free to go to the download link below and install the beta. But let's get right into this video. This is going to be a small review on the changelog and everything. It's not going to be the full changelog because if you go to the changelog in the description, it is super long. So I will just give you a little shorter video of it, and let's get started. So the first thing on the changelogs are known issues. In this beta, there is a known issue with dragging and splitting stacks of items in the crafting grid and inventory. We are aware of the issue and a fix will be included in the next beta. In the meantime, stacks can still be split in half using right click or long press for touchscreen users. So that's a known issue, so don't go off reporting it. They already know it. So that's very important. Okay, now from everything I say from now, I think is going to be on an experimental gameplay unless I say otherwise. And I'll tell you guys. So the next few things will be an experimental gameplay. Pillager raids. They have two base mob effects now for the raid. One is the Bad Omen, which causes an illager raid to appear if a player with the effect enters a village boundary. The other one is a hero of the village, which I'm not sure what it is, and I couldn't find anything online what it is. So if you know what it is, please comment down below in the comment section. Next, we have villagers in existing worlds now convert to new villagers if they are not part of a marketplace template world. So that's pretty cool. Villager bug fixes and changes. One change for the villager is the UI of trading. So if I go here, you can see the UI looks pretty cool now, and it has level 1 novice, level 2 apprentice, level 3 journeyman, and so on. There's more, but actually no, there's only 3. So you can trade stuff. So it's not too much different from last time, but it just looks a little better. The UI is changed and it looks better, in my opinion. Next we have village generation bug fixes. One of those is village chests now all have loot. So when you go to a village, all the chests will have loot. They renamed the illager beast to the Ravager. So if you see my spawn egg that I have in my hand is called Spawn Ravager, not Spawn Illager Beast. That's how it was on PC on Java Edition, and now they changed it for Bedrock Edition. Added Ravager stun and roar attacks. So those sound dangerous, so don't go messing with those Ravagers. They also added Ravager bite attack. So this thing is dangerous. I've never had to deal with it in survival or anything, or fight it or anything like that, but stay away from those. Ravagers can be ridden by pillagers and vindicators. Ravager will break these following blocks while running: berry bushes, dead bushes, leaf blocks, melons, pumpkins, including carved/lit, beetroot, wheat, potatoes, carrots, stem blocks, sugarcane, bamboo, chorus plants, chorus flowers and fruits, tall grass, ferns, vines, lily pads, turtle eggs, mushrooms, flowers, top snow and snow layers, and saplings, including bamboo. So that's what Ravagers will destroy when they run. The illager captain was added. So this is a pillager outpost right here, and it will spawn captains, illager captains. Illager captain banner added to creative inventory. There's a banner for the illager captain. It's not these, but it looks like this one right here. This right here. So I'll put another one down. But it's in the creative inventory if you look for it. Reduce the number of pillager outposts. So this is a pillager outpost right here. There's less in a world. Villagers no longer teleport through walls or get stuck in walls when trying to sleep. So that's kind of a bug fix. Now let's go on to the new features. Added basic composer functionality, sounds, and particles. So what a composer does, I will show you what a composter is. Composter is this thing right here. Sorry, I'm still getting used to them. A composter converts crops to bone meal. So I put normal wheat seeds in here. Let's look at my inventory. Yeah, I put these normal wheat seeds in here, and what it does is just converts them to bone meal. So I don't know exactly how that works exactly. That's kind of confusing for me, but we'll go on to the next thing. Oh, also, hopper functionality will be added in a later update for the composter. Added grindstone UI, functionality, and sounds. So this is grindstone right here, and what it does, it repairs items and tools and removes enchantments. So that's pretty cool. I think that's all I need to say about that. Added bell functionality. So when players interact or when powered by redstone, this bell will make noise, as you can hear. Added more campfire functionality. So this is a campfire. It does more stuff. It can cook food. It has campfire cooking, and axes break campfires more quickly. So this is cooler. You can already see the smoke. Looks better than it did in the last update. Added stone cutter functionality. So the stone cutter, if you have been playing Minecraft Pocket Edition for a while, for maybe years and years, then you'd know there was something called the stone cutter before, and basically this is the same exact thing, except it looks different and the UI is different. So if I were to put cobblestone in here, it'd help you make these different things. You can also use andesite and other stuff like that, but that's something maybe for a different video. If you guys want it, please tell me in the comment section. Added cartography table UI. So the cartography table is this one right here, and what it does, you put a map in here, and it's used to clone maps, expand maps, zoom maps, and lock maps. So that will also be maybe for another video if you guys want that. Let's get on to the next thing. Lecterns now emit a redstone signal when used. That was the one feature missing in the last update, but as you can see, there's a book in here. Redstone signal 1, and so on. And if you move pages, it'll have a different amount of redstone signal, if you know what I mean. Added barrel basic functionality and sounds. So this barrel right here is like a chest, except the main difference is if you put a block on top that's a solid block, you can still open the barrel, unlike a chest. But it said added basic functionality, so I am assuming that they haven't added any hopper stuff like that, any redstone stuff or anything like that yet. Okay, now on to the changes. I have one change here that's important. There's a whole lot of changes on the changelog, so if you want to see it, make sure you read the full changelog. Bamboo generation is no longer behind the experimental gameplay toggle. That's pretty much it for the changes. Okay, so now is the time where I don't think you need experimental gameplay from now on, because now we're just talking about fixes. But part of the changelog has for map makers and add-on creators, so if you guys want to read that, I'm not going to read it on this video, but if you want to check that out, make sure you read the changelog once again. Now on to the fixes. There are a bunch of crashes and performance fixes. You guys can read those if you really need to. Most of them were fixed from the last update. Then in the general section, we have the shield hotbar item now only shakes when durability is lost. And then in the gameplay section, we have farmer villagers no longer produce infinite amounts of bread. So I saw a video, I believe it was by Skippy6 Gaming, but he had a tutorial of where you get free bread from villagers. They were just throwing it around, and then you can make a little contraption, and it was pretty cool. But that was fixed. Okay, now in the mob section, Vexes no longer attack baby villagers. Creepers now flash white during their pre-explosion animation. So that's a pretty dangerous, those are two dangerous bugs with mobs, with the Vex. And also the creeper, you guys couldn't tell if we were blowing up in the last update. Onto the block section. Grindstone can no longer support scaffolding. And last but not least, the UI section of the bug fixes. Stonecutter now only makes a noise when there's something to take. So I believe when you put something in here, I don't know exactly how this works, but if I were to make here, when there's something to take, it'll make noise. I think that might be it, but I'm not sure. So that's pretty much it for this video. This is a pretty big update. Remember to check the changelog for everything. I didn't go over everything in this video. Just everything that was necessary, most of the bigger stuff. But that's pretty much it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you guys later. Love you all. Jed Nemch out.